Hello everyone, welcome back to another Football Manager 2016, the next PEP episode. And today we have a live com. Now I know what you're thinking, why a live com? What else? What else? That's all we do on this channel, just live comms. But anyway, now that my terrible jokes are over, we have quite a few results to go over. I've played a lot of games, so let's get straight into them. The game you guys saw, and it was the first game you saw with Rochdale, was a 1-0 win over Exeter with I don't know how to pronounce that. Let's just call him Ed. So Ed got on the score sheet. Then we drew 2-2 with Chesterfield with Ed and Rodrigo Sparks getting on the score sheet. Then 1-0 over Doncaster with Rodrigo Sparks on the score sheet. Then 2-1 over Barnet with Rodrigo Sparks with a brace. Then 2-0 with Ed getting both goals over Torquay. Then 4-1 over Morecambe with Rodrigo Sparks on the score sheet. Then 3-0 over Bury with Rodrigo Sparks and Ed on the score sheet. Then 2-2 with Wimbledon with Sparks on the score sheet. And then 2-1 over York with Rodrigo Sparks on the score sheet. In his last 9 games, he has scored in 7 of them, and some of them he has had more than 1 goal. So this has resulted in him having 11 goals in 13 appearances. Only 2 man of the matches, which doesn't make much sense, but a 7.53 average rating. He's been fantastic. I honestly can't rate him enough. We signed him for 120,000, I think. Let's check it out. Am I correct? Yes, I am. 120,000. That is magnificent. So, but our unbeaten run has left us 6th place in the Sky Bet League 2. 1 point off 4th and 5th, but 2 points ahead of 7th and 8th. So we are not in any way guaranteed a playoff spot at this point. There's still quite a few games to go in the season, and Blackpool are going to be no easy task. We have a very good chance of losing this game. But as I'll show you in a second, I've developed a little bit of a new formation. This is going to be the first time I'm ever using it, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Rodrigo Sparks in his most natural role as a false 9, and then Russell is going to play a poacher. Now, I know what you're thinking. Who's Tom Russell? I've never heard of this guy. You're literally lying right to my face. He's not real, but he is. He is an American striker who we bought from Barnet. Well, yeah, kind of. We loaned him in from Barnet because only the loan window was open. But he's a loan with a future fee of about £50,000, something like that, which is pretty good business because this guy, it looks very good. If we go back here, he has 3.5 star potential, but 15 finishing, 11 dribbling, 12 first touch, 13 aggression, 12 composure, 10 off the ball, and he's not slow. He's got decent acceleration. That pace could use a bit of work. But with the 4 games he played for Stevenage in the League 2, he got 1 goal, so that's not too bad. And he is American, so, you know, repping my American pride here. I don't know why I just said that. You guys can hate on me in the comments down below if you feel like it. But anyway, it's a bit of a 4-4-2. Well, not a bit of a 4-4-2. It is a 4-4-2. With obviously a normal goalkeeper. I don't use sweeper keepers that much. I don't mind them, but I don't use them that much. Fullbacks on automatic, and the defensive line. The defensive line is literally standard. I haven't changed the defensive line. And then wingers on support with Hassler, Craig, and Edwards. Or we're calling him Ed from now on. Lepistle is going to play the ball-winning mid today, I think. Is he ball-winning mid? Yeah, Lepistle's the ball-winning mid because Tim Chow is out on international duty with China. I did not know the guy was Chinese. How could I have guessed that, honestly? But Lepistle's an alright player. And then Logden will be playing center mid on automatic, which will usually be captured by that guy Callum Camps, but he's out on international duty with Northern Ireland. So we're going to have Wainwright on the bench today. And then we have a false 9 on support and a poacher on attack. Control mentality, flexible, and we're going to go with a higher tempo, staying balanced, normal line, close down more, exploit the flanks, look for the overlap, more direct passing. They're pretty simple. And we're going to try out that today. So hopefully we can get something out of this game. And oh my gosh, I have not even advanced. I am so unprepared for this video. Now I'm hoping me rambling here pointlessly about complaining about how unprepared I am for this video will skip along to the Blackpool match preview, but it doesn't look like it's going to work out that way. And yes, it does. What a sweet transition. I am a genius. No, it hasn't. Alright, I'm editing it out. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I just had a silent second in there, which is against my religion for videos, but, you know, if I could click. Technical difficulties. I'll find some little neat editing thing to put in there. Don't you guys worry, I got your back. I will keep you fully entertained for the entire video. And Lapis is a little low on match sharpness, but that's not a huge problem, and it's probably because he's never played a game for me. We're gonna give Tom Russell 24 because that was my number back in Pee Wee. No, it wasn't. I never played Pee Wee actually. So Blackpool are favorites, as you could guess. Can you? This is not going well right now. I don't know what's going on, but a win right here would put us in a pretty good place to get promoted. Well, go into the playoffs, not get promoted. Why am I so slow? Technical difficulty. Editing trick implemented now. Now that you guys saw that nifty little editing thing I did, I know I'm talented. You don't have to tell me. But I'm going to say, come on, guys. Show me what you can do to keep our run going. And let's passionately tell everyone we have faith in them. If these players had brains, they would realize I say that all the time, and it doesn't mean anything. But they don't, and they still get happy about it. But anyway, let's get into this match against Blackpool and hopefully try and pull something away against a second-place team. Here it is. Tanzer in the Sparks. Rodrigo Sparks. Create a spark here. He's going. Oh, that's a beautiful goal from Rodrigo Sparks. How? How is this kid playing in the Sky Bet League 2? We're up to 4th position. That was the best goal I've seen scored on a live com yet. You're welcome. You're welcome for letting you experience that. I went with the cheesy pun. Let's see some Sparks, and he did not disappoint me there. That is great. Sparks just takes it. The number 9 smacks it. Terrible. Oh gosh, I was gonna say terrible goalkeeping, but that was the top corners you're gonna get. 1-0 Rochdale. Here it is. Beanie hits it up to Sinclair. Down to Clark Harris. Let's defend this, boys. Potts over to Sinclair. Sinclair. Clark Harris. That's a good save from Jiba or Diba. I don't know how to pronounce, but he's from DR Congo. So I'm going to assume it's Jiba because I'm exotic. And McQueen heads it, but it is blocked. Ed with a great clearance. And it's another corner for Blackpool. Holdsworth crosses. Sparks heads it away. Sparks is just... he's a thing of beauty. He's probably the best low league player I've ever had. I really hope we get promoted so he will stay, because I feel like he would definitely leave if we didn't get promoted, because he realizes how much better he is than all of us. Alright, that's halftime, and it's 1-0, and I'm going to say we've played well so far, but there's still room for improvement. Strikers seem pretty happy. And, oh, the defense is motivated. All we need is the midfield to cooperate. Will they? Well, thanks, Hassler Craig, but Lapis, Longden, and Ed are not feeling it today. Anyway, let's hopefully keep this lead. Here it is. A corner from a terrible clearance from Cannon Clark, but Ed heads it away. What are you doing, Russell? Get to it. Hustle, man. Don't be lazy like all us other Americans. Beanie hits it up to Sinclair again, but Brewitt with a great stop. Hassler Craig to Lapis. Sparks, what's he going to do? He's just dribbling at them. He doesn't even care. Oh, gosh. That was... if he would have scored that, I actually would have cried. Here it is. Hassler Craig crosses, but it's back over to Cannon. Lapis, what are you doing? No, Russell! Russell scores! Beanie parries it into the back of the net, but Tom Russell will get the goal. And that is a good debut goal for Tom Russell. I'm not saying it was the most impressive goal I've ever seen. Actually, Rodrigo Sparks was probably the most impressive live com goal I've ever had on FM. So that's going to be the title. It is not a clickbait. That is actually probably the best live com goal I've ever had. Look back at all 70 of my videos. None of them have been better than that. I guarantee it. Here it is. Hassler Craig on the set piece. Sparks. Oh. And it looks like we're going to win this game 2-0. And we've really FM'd Blackpool a bit. But they haven't had any like clear-cut chances because they haven't had any highlights really this game. So all their shots must have been pretty bad efforts. Shaded the keeper well over the bar, like 11 of them were. And I'm going to say, well done, guys. That is a good win, because that is a good win. I'm very pleased with that. Alright, after that 2-0 win, we are up into 5th place in the Skybet League 2. And we have Walsall next, which is a very favorable match, considering how we just brushed off Blackpool like that. Notts County have a playoff spot. I don't care. AFC Wimbledon fire good life. And yeah, let's see. Tanzer's impressing. But let's see how this puts us in for the next game that we will live com, and it will be the Oxford game. It will be the last game of the season. 10th place right now, so they're not the best of teams. They're not the worst of teams, though. They're definitely not someone to scuff. Bristol Rovers, Wrexham, Scunthorpe, Dagenham, and Redbridge, they're decent. Forest Green are good, but other than Dagenham and Redbridge and Forest Green, we have no difficult games left. We should really be getting at least in the playoffs. I don't think we can get promoted. I think that'd be really difficult. Yeah, that's 12 points off. But we should definitely be getting in the playoffs. And I favor us in the playoffs because Forest Green, I think they were a lot higher earlier in the season, but they dropped. But, we've probably been the hottest team in this little cluster of the playoffs because, I'm the best manager in the world. Jiba has really come to life with 14 shutouts, and Tim Chow with a 7.33 average rating. So, anyway, guys, tell me what you think I should, if I should keep this tactic. After how well it played there, I think I'm gonna use it for the rest of the time in the Skybet League 2. But my 4-2-3-1 has worked pretty well. Still undefeated. Anyway, guys, if you've enjoyed this episode, please smash a like on the video and leave a comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.